Bam.
Hi, everyone. We are here. Welcome to IN5D Global Predictions. I'm Gregg. She's Ali. Hi, baby.
Hello, love.
Baby. Why are you making weird faces? What's wrong with you?
Because every time I see you, that's how I feel. I feel as if I have to make weird faces.
Gee, thanks. I'm trying to act like you're crazy and you're proving it.
That's okay. I'm okay with that.
Actually,
We've
I
got
love
the wrong
I
banner
love
on.
What's that?
We got the wrong banner on.
It's not Global Predictions?
It is. It is.
And how is
Let
it
me
the
see
wrong
if I can
banner?
find it. Because it's about doing readings as well, isn't it? Are we doing readings as well?
Oh. I didn't see that on there.
That one.
Okay.
Are we doing that?
Sure.
I don't want to push it, but do you wanna?
No, I'm cool with that.
Wanna?
Want to say hi to Chrissy. She was the first one into the chat room. She said, I just finished watching Wednesday. I love that show. All right.
Hey, Chrissy.
That's the Wednesday from the Addams Family chick that was made into a series or something.
It's good. I've been watching it. Yeah, I have watched it. Yes, it is good. I enjoyed it. Yeah.
All right. Who was your favorite Addams Family character?
Morticia. Is it Morticia?
Yeah.
She's a sexy lady.
I'd go with Gomez.
Yeah.
Lurch would be a close second.
Maybe that's what we should go as, if we go to fancy dress.
Yeah. Halloween, maybe next year.
Yeah, I'm going.
Capital idea, Morticia.
Oh, yeah. Chrissy says cousin it.
Cousin it.
What would you guys be?
Yeah. Any of us could be cousin it with long hair,
Yeah, definitely. Here's lovely
Throw the
Robin.
sunglasses on. Hey, Robin. How are you?
We got to see Robin and Chrissy, didn't we, on Saturday?
We did. We gave them readings.
We've got one person that we didn't get to see, and we do need to make arrangements. So I've just remembered, must do that.
Okay. Yep.
Yes. There's Barbara. Hey, Barbara.
Howdy. Howdy.
Robin also loved the show as well. And Laurie. Hello, Laurie. Hello.
Ba-ba-ba-bum. Ba-ba-ba-bum.
I did used to watch it every single week. We used to watch it. Loved it.
Me too.
Thank you for the reading. And I need to get you in for a chart reading. Well, thank you. I'd love it. Yeah. It'd be interesting. Very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Thank
Hi,
you
Stephanie.
very much. Hi, Stephanie at River House. Do you still live at River House? We saw Lisa as well.
Yeah.
We did. Jeremiah. We did.
That's right.
Yeah. So hi, Lisa and Jeremiah. I haven't sent out. I've done the Google. I've downloaded them. I just haven't sent them out today. I wanted to do it today, but I had grandchildren all day, so you don't get anything done. No, everything is just focused on them. And we did some. She's learning her numbers, and she's learning her. When they write the 7s and the 5s backwards. So we're trying to get them out of that. A lot of children, it's like a dyslexic thing with the numbers. Okay. So we're trying to get her out of that habit.
Yeah.
Yes, before it starts. Yeah. So she's doing really well, bless her. She's really impressed. And Esme she was learning her colours. She knows the colour yellow and purple. That's her favourite colours.
So,
yeah. So,
well, yellow is the solar plexus and purple is the crown chakra.
Yeah. 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 So it's really lovely. So yes, I still live there, cabin on the river. Oh my goodness. That in the summertime. Could you imagine staying in a cabin by the river?
Yeah.
Love that. With a nice fire pit outside. I'm not sure I'd like to be in the woods though, because bears,
fishing for dinner,
and cougars, and mountain cats and things like that. But, that's not.
Oh, you big baby, suck it up, Buttercup.
What would you do? You'd run.
No, I'd go. I've been camping. I couldn't tell you how many times out in the woods. I've never seen a bear, a mountain lion, any of that shit. They're more afraid of us than we are of them.
Well, it depends if they're passing by with their cubs.
Well, that's true.
They don't think logically then.
Hi to Heather from Southwest France.
Aha.
Great to see you live. Yeah, you're up late. Thank you for joining us. Yeah. You're very welcome, Lisa.
Thank you. Here's lovely Linda. Sausages.
What'd you have for dinner?
Chinese chicken with rice.
Okay.
Very nice. 5 spices, I think it was. Very nice.
All I had was chicken wings today.
I had chicken wings earlier.
That's part of my keto diet. I just wasn't hungry. I had 4 or 5 chicken wings. That was it. That's all I've eaten. Hi to Sarah.
Hey, beautiful Sarah.
Arcturian friend.
How are you, Sarah? If you ever learn yoga, Sarah is your lady, for sure.
And sound healing.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sound therapy.
There was a moose out of her front door.
See? These things happen.
Those are big mother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen a moose attack a woman. She was doing nothing wrong, just because it was near her baby. And she just thought, that's it. It's animal instinct. I'm going to get you. So she literally reared up against this woman.
Robin says that Esme might be right-brained if she's mirroring letters and numbers.
Yeah, there is such a thing. Some children have that. Yes.
Mr. and Mrs. Lioness and Lion. Hi, Tone. How are you?
Thank you, Tone. Well, we both have manes for hair, don't we? So.
Yeah. Linda said, I have a chased by a bear story. Wow. I wouldn't want to be chased by a bear because there's nothing you can do. You can't climb a tree because they can. You can't swim because they can. And they can run faster than you.
Bigger than them, don't you? You have to be bigger and louder.
Or play dead. Or eventually be dead.
Yeah.
Hey, Debbie. How are you?
Hi, Debbie.
Debbie says, Allie's looking great. When will you be coming to Florida?
I would love to come, but yeah.
We got to fill out that ETSA thing again and see what happens.
Not at the moment. I'm too much of a scaredy cat.
Hi to Sunny's Book of Healing. How are you?
I love that picture. That's really, really weird, isn't it? In a nice way. Moose are honorary. Yeah, they're all, their instincts kick in when it comes to their babies, don't they? So yeah. So
if you have any questions you would like us to answer via the tarot on global predictions, put them all in uppercase in the chat. And if you want Ali and I, to do like a little quick mini reading for you, it's a $10 donation via Super Chat. So
Yep.
Let us know either way.
Have you got your drum between your legs?
What's that?
Have you got your drum between your legs?
I always do.
Can I play your drum?
Yes. You can
It's
beat
Vera.
me hard.
That was too much. That was bad.
That went away. No, never mind.
Lots of nice camping places in Pennsylvania. Oh.
We used to go camping every year in Sea Isle City, New Jersey. We had a little scamper, which is a pop-up camper. And my sisters and parents slept in that, and I got stuck in a pup tent outside, but that was fine. Yeah, every year.
You got stuck in a what?
I got stuck in a pup tent, which is...
Pupped.
You never seen a pup tent? It's a little tiny
No.
tent. Yeah.
No.
That's frustrating as all get up trying to assemble when you're like 10 years old.
Didn't your mum and dad help you?
They had things they were doing. You know, trying to get everything set up in the camper and everything. Putting up the awning. Yeah. Yeah, we used to stay at Ocean View Campground in Ocean View, and we would go to Sea Isle City every day to hit the beach. And if the beach water got all the way up to like 72, we thought the water was warm, really warm. We've never seen like 74 degrees. We've never seen that before, being from upstate New York. But now that I live in Florida for like over 20 years, I won't go in actual swimming, unless it's like 83.
Yeah.
I'm spoiled.
No. Yes. So Linda says, I went and bought myself some steak. I have not had any for quite a while. A small piece with a nice salad. Oh, lovely.
Yummy.
Every now and again, I like a steak. Every now and again. Yeah.
What kind of steak did you get, Linda? Hi, Vera.
Hey, lovely Vera. Hello, my pic is a Snapchat filter. Is it?
Okay.
Oh, good. I went down a path on a cliff. Oh, and that's just prime for bears. I haven't been watching the news at all. You need to let me know what's going on. Okay.
We'll fill you in on that on our next show.
No, we can talk about it.
We do that here. We do that here, but we need people to ask questions first. Otherwise, we're not going anywhere.
Well, I want to talk about something.
Okay.
They're asking for, here in England, they're asking for our menfolk to join the military, just in case there is a WAR. And loads and loads and loads of men are coming out doing TikTok videos saying, you want us to fight in your WAR when we can't even fly a flag outside our house? When we can't, oh my God, some of them are really moving. These stories.
Good.
I'm going good, and I believe every single word. These young fit men, you know, ready, you know, they're fighting. And he said, well, why would we go up against the Russian fighters who have been trained since birth, and they want to chuck us out in there? No. So yeah, it's they're really kicking off. Nobody wants to join me. Don't believe in it. He said, I've got no beef with any of that. So why would I bother?
Why wouldn't you have any beef in it? Why wouldn't you have chicken in it?
I don't know. Don't you have that saying?
We do.
I don't have no beef.
I don't. I wonder where the origin of that comes from.
I don't know, love. Love the New Jersey Shore. grew up
Jersey.
near Jersey.
Jersey Shore, you horse's ass, you bastard. I'm not saying that to you. I'm just saying that's how my dad talked. Certain words, he would have that Jersey accent.
So Vera says most of Saturday's reading from both of you has come true. Woohoo! Good.
Right,
well, hoping it's good. Hoping it's the good stuff. We want the good stuff.
I don't recall anything bad.
Hey, lovely. Nice to see you both. Mel D. Vera, I've camped a lot every summer. I have been missing that. Yeah, I think I would like camping in like a camper van. I think my bones, I don't think, could cope sleeping on the floor now. I couldn't deal with it. I would have done.
Well, you can have like an air mattress underneath, or you can have foam underneath your sleeping bag and stuff.
Yeah.
I'd like the outdoors. Yeah, I always watch these kind of I don't know what they're called, but you know when they make kind of out of wood, they make like campsites and things like that, like little places to sleep and lean-tos and things like that. I love watching any of that. That would have been a bit of me. Have you ever seen the film Defiance? No, it's not Defiance. Oh my goodness. It's in World War II, and it was where they a lot of the Jews went into the woods, these massive woods, and they had a whole lifetime there, that years and years. They just disappeared before they got rounded up to go to the concentration camps. And when I watched that film, I resonated with it so much. And that's, I feel, where all of my kind of survival thing, I've always got bottles and bottles of water everywhere. My daughters go, "Oh my God, Mum, what are you doing that for?" I said, "You're going to be really grateful for that if something happens to the water system and your children and you haven't got any water and the supermarkets have sold out. You are going to be very grateful for me being a bit of a mad hatter."
I've got 10 cases of water here.
Yeah, it's important. It's important just to.
Without it, you die. Yeah. I'm not sure of this question from Barbara. Will you ask the cards about Biden moving Nucks overseas? Is it true? Moving Canucks, Canadians? Is that what you're saying?
What are Nucks?
Canucks would be Canadians, but he wouldn't have any. How and why would he move any Canadians overseas? I don't get it. Can you rephrase that, please?
Yeah, sorry, Barbara.
Yeah. Ooh. Vera says, going to get overpaid tax on flexible credit I had way over 10 years ago. Is that a good thing? That's a good thing, right?
Going to get overpaid tax on a flexible credit. Yes, good for you,
awesome.
Vera.
Congrats
for you. Oh yeah.
Ooh, that sounds so good. New York strip is one of my favorites.
Never heard of it.
That's because you guys name your cuts of beef a little funky and different. But yeah, New York strip, porterhouse, T-bones, they're all fantastic. Bogey Pepper, Mountain Lion in a box canyon. Good time for a 22 plinker to make noise. Climbed up the sheer wall of the canyon. Whoa. Yeah.
Wow. Is that a new name? I think that's a new name. Welcome.
No, we've seen that.
No? We've seen that?
Yeah.
I haven't. Oh, I probably have, but I've got blonde brains.
So you recognize that Jersey accent. Jersey. I remember when I first told Ali about that. She got a kick out of that, just the way they talk. I'm wondering, when Ali does eventually come here to the States and meets my dad, and my dad says something with a Jersey accent, I wonder if Ali's going to start laughing.
Of course I will.
Not at him though, with him. Yeah.
So it's been all over. I mean, I've gone to Sea Isle City. What's that one up a little north of it by Asbury Park? Seaside Heights. Been down to the Cape May. I love the Jersey Shore. Yeah.
There was a Merseyside. There was a one of those, I don't know, reality TV things.
Mm-hmm.
And it was Jersey Shore. It's called Jersey Shore. So it was all about these youngsters, from, I think it was Manchester or something, getting drunk all the time, sleeping with everybody, a bit like Kardashians, but the real rough version in England.
Oh, wow.
It was called Jersey Shore. That's what it was called, Jersey Shore.
Wow.
I don't think it was quite like the Jersey Shore you're talking about.
Probably not. No. Okay, so Barbara meant nukes, not nucks. Nukes overseas. We can look into that.
I really don't believe that Biden has any connection with the Pentagon at all. I don't think he's been able to get in there. That's what my feeling is straight away.
Melody says she's in Jersey. A lot of my family's from northern Jersey, Lodi, Clifton, Passaic, Garfield, like that area. And they'll have that Jersey accent. You bastard. Your horse's ears. It's true. That's how they talk. Jersey.
Bushcraft, that's it. That's what I watch a lot of that. I used to. I go through pieces of it. I watched this one lady. She was, I think, Chinese, and she basically went out into the wilderness with loads of bamboo trees, and she literally, with a machete and everything, she just, no nails or anything, she just a machete, and she made this whole palace with livestock. Wow. And she I mean, it was just playing non-stop. The video was just playing non-stop, so it's in real time, so it was hours and hours and hours of footage with her creating this it was utterly fascinating what they can do with bamboo, and how she did it, how she sailed the bamboo planks down the river, to get it, how she caught fish, how she I loved it.
I bet you her father did all that stuff and probably taught her.
Yeah.
Hi to Math, the creator. Hey, you guys are fantastic. What do you think of all the bots and fake people? So much of it going on. I made a post about that on my Facebook page. Some guy made some comment on my post, and it was all this general stuff that you could say to anyone. And I did an exact quote on what he said, and I found that it was all over Google from different people saying the same shit. And it was this dude in a military outfit, which is another giveaway that chances are it's probably a scammer or a spammer or a fisher, someone that's fishing. So, I
think it's such a shame, because there's probably military people out there, and that has actually thwarted their chances of having any friendships or relationships or anything.
Well, not if they have a bunch of pictures of themselves. These people only have one or two pictures, and that's it. There's nothing else on their profile.
No.
But if you have like a bunch of pictures and a bunch of posts, that's completely different.
Yeah, and it's real. And anytime somebody says, "Oh, can you add me?" that means they've had a rap on the knuckles from Facebook for adding too many friends.
Yeah.
Straight away.
So I think that one of the reasons why there's a lot of these fake profiles, you're only allowed 5,000 friends on Facebook. So if they're filled up with fake people, who are you really reaching? And they're probably targeting a certain group of people that might be conservative or whatever. And that way their voice gets out to even fewer people when these people that they're friending are bots.
Yeah, I really need to go through a lot of mine because a bit of mine are a bit. I've been a little bit more careful with the.
Good.
I noticed they're coming up with. I've got about 60 spaces left, but that means
Yeah.
there's been, because I had no spaces left, so that means I must have pissed off 60 people in the last year. I'll drink to that. They're obviously
Cheers.
Trump haters or something, so I'll drink to that. I'm okay. It's okay. I'm only telling the truth. I'm really telling the truth.
Debbie Hempelay, would you like some
Yeah.
coffee?
Coffee,
Yes,
yeah.
I have that accent too. Certain words like coffee. My mom is from Brooklyn, and she would say orange instead of orange. Orange.
Orange.
Yeah, there's a few words that she says.
And
And there's a
Canadians
few
out.
out and about.
Out.
That's Canadian. Out and about in your house.
I love it. I love accents. I do. And I know I've got an accent for you guys, but yeah.
So there's some words that even in upstate New York, apparently they can tell we're from New York. Like when I used to live in Vegas, long way from New York, but somebody said, "Are you from New York?" I go, "Yeah." I go, "How'd you know?" He said, "Your accent." I'm like, "I don't have an accent." But there apparently are some words that I say. Maybe I think chocolate was one of the words. And I think I hear a lot of people saying chocolate, but some people say, no, it's chocolate. Chocolate, not chocolate. Like CHAW or CHOC. Yeah. Anyway. We have a super chat request for a mini reading from Stephanie. She's saying, can you ask the cards if therapy would be helpful for my marriage? Things are a bit of a mess at the moment. Yeah.
Actually, tarot reading for couples actually works quite well too. Just saying, but it does.
I've got 3 cards for you. And it's the first card out, Stephanie, is exactly what you said. Feels like an uphill struggle right now. And that's what you're going through. It's that emotional roller coaster. And right now it's that part of where, man, I got a lot on my plate. But there's a transition, a change that's going on. And honestly, I'm still trying to figure out if this is, you and your husband or some new love is in the air, and it could be reconciliation with you and your husband, if that's the path you go. And I hope that whatever path you choose is the path of happiness. So, I'm feeling that that's probably what it is. It's probably you and your husband. You also got the Sun card. So sometimes it's a roller coaster and you take the good with the bad. Also realize that everything happens, as you know, for a reason. And Lord, don't I know, and Ali, we've been through so much. But there's a reason for it. So maybe it's, this uphill battles there's something that you're learning, and getting out of it, right? That's going to help you grow spiritually. But yeah, it gets much better. And like I said, love is in the air, and ultimately you got the Sun. Great cards. What do you think, my love?
Okay. So, I picked some emotional cards for some for you and some for your partner, your husband. Okay, so what the issue? There's an issue card and there's a card that says this is how it's going to alleviate the pressure. Okay, so the initial card is there has been a lot of it's like either verbal crap going on. Does that mean so? You know, when people say things that they can't then take back, that could be either one of you doing that. It could be one starts it, the other one, and I feel that it just comes out. And when it comes out, it's like it's like hurt and pain, and I'm just gonna alleviate my hurt and pain by giving out more in advance. And what's happened is the self-worth for either one of you has gone down and down. Little snidey comments like picking holes, or downgrading people. Now I feel that neither one of you are nasty people, and I feel that this is all very much frustrating for both of you, but the self-worth for each one of you has to go up, and there has to be believing in each other, okay, for this to actually get better. Confidence needs to be given to each of you. I believe in you. I'm confident. I'm going to support you with what you want to do. Please support me with what I want to do. And believing in each other, like I said. The healing from the past is the main thing, is whatever has happened in the past that has created the division. And I just feel as if words can be quite cutting, and it's that needs to kind of balance out more than anything. But this can be mended. I do feel that there is love there. There is genuine love still there for each of you. But there comes a time, if it keeps going down, and the respect for each other, because of how each other are being treated, goes down and down and down, to the point where the respect has gone, and there ain't no getting back from that. So something needs to change quickly. So let me just one more card. Initiation. So sometimes it's about bringing each other into your life. So your dreams and interests, and for you to get involved in their dreams and interests as well. So both of you can mold together. So I don't know if that resonates, how you feel about that, but that's what the guides are saying.
Thank you, my love. Yeah, I kind of got the same reading on
you
that.
Did.
And it's like teeter-tottering. So yeah, we wish you the best on everything, Stephanie, and we hope it all works out for you and him as well.
Yeah. Lots of love. Can I put you on the healing list, please? So this is our healing list. We are actually on. We have, that's the first one. So we've done the first one.
Aren't those beautiful?
Second one. And these keep being sent out, all of these energies. And that's the third one. So these people here are the people that have been imprisoned by Turdo, okay, in Canada. So these people here, those four there have been sending healing. But we've got 4 on the go, if anybody. So you, family, friends, just let me know names and I'll put it on there.
I love you. This is just an example of how Ali's heart is so loving and caring, and makes me like the luckiest guy on the planet to be married to her.
I just try and help. I just want to help any way I can. Yeah, I do.
Hey, Desley, from
Desley?
Australia. I was in England and someone suggested I was from Queensland, as apparently we speak different than other states. When I was young, I couldn't tell the difference between Australian and English. The accents when I was young, they both seemed similar to me. You know, not the same, but similar. And I didn't know if that was an Australian or a English accent when I was young, but now it's obvious.
Yeah, I can't make sense of New Zealand and Australian. They are the same to me. They sound the same. Yeah. Little Esme, they were playing with their dollies and everything, and I was hearing them when they play dollies here in England, the kids always use American accents. Always.
That's weird.
Yeah. Yeah, I need to record it, but yeah.
Here in the United States, they have like an Asian accent when they play. Oh, you want a fortune cookie? They'll say stuff like that. No.
Oh, you're welcome, Stephanie. So definitely resonates.
Yeah.
Oh,
right on.
Love to be on the healing list. Thank you so much. Let me know. Shall I just put Stephanie and hubby? Because they'll know who that is.
Yeah.
Okay. No worries.
Linda, yeah, you have certain words that give it away.
And it's endearing to us. I love it.
Yeah. I'm not saying it's a bad thing.
Yeah.
But Canadians are so easy to... It's so easy to hear a Canadian, like the house out, and they have a hard time not saying "eh." But does anyone still say hoser? Yeah, hoser. Does anyone say that to anyone in Canada?
I don't know what that is.
Hoser. Bob and Doug McKenzie had a song that had something to do with hosers in it back in the 1980, I think, somewhere around there.
What are hoses?
Take off to the Great White North. It was a hoser is like a doofus, I guess. The Canadian doofus.
Okay.
Let's take a peek into the first question from Barbara. And thank you for this the super chat before. From Stephanie, appreciate that. And
yeah, thank you.
Glad we could do that reading for you. So Barbara's asking, can you answer the cards about Biden moving nukes overseas? Is it true? And I got cards pulled for that, so I'll go foist. Interesting. Some cards I got here because there's a lot going on right now. And right off the bat, we got the devil card. What he's thinking about, and you see the thinking and the worry going on, and more thinking and more worrying. It's not about, no, I'm not, I don't see him moving nukes overseas. No, I don't. I think he's more worried about Trump. I think that's where all of his energies are going. I have a new video on Rumble that I made, and it's called "Is the NFL Scripted?" And it goes, the logo for the NFL this year was purple and red, and a lot of people thought, because the last two logos had the colors of the teams that were playing in the Super Bowl, a lot of people thought that it's going to be the 49ers and the Ravens this year. Well, once Travis Kelce started dating Taylor Swift, the script writers changed the script in mid-season. Now, and this is what I'm guessing, when the Chiefs win the Super Bowl, the sitting president of the United States always invites them to the White House. The Chiefs were there a couple of years ago, or last year. They were there last year. And well, now that Taylor Swift is with Travis Kelce, and Taylor Swift is a huge anti-Trumper, is it possible that they're going to use that White House stage to announce their support for Joe Biden? Just putting it out there. I don't know. So yeah, that's how much they're worrying, and it's because of national interest. They can fix games like that because of national interests. You know, their national interest is not going to Gitmo, basically at this point. But yeah, so he's got a lot on his plate, and I don't think any of it has to do with sending nukes overseas. He's worried about Trump. That's what I got. What about you, my love?
Okay, I can see that with Taylor Swift. Yeah, I can see that. I definitely got a yes when you said it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I got like pages around Biden. So he's like this baby. So you know he's got no energy. He's got no clout there. You know there is somebody else in power. And we know who it is, the commander-in-chief, but it's definitely not him. So, yeah, no energy around that. So, yeah, they might you see, they can just spread a rumor and that can have some energy overseas just to kind of scare off. I mean, I think you've got that, I don't even know his name. But anyway, the guy is it Japan? I don't know where he's from, but the Chinese guy, King somebody. Anyway, he's setting off nuclear weapons here, there, and everywhere.
Kim Jong-un.
Yeah, him.
Kim Jong-un. That's North Korea.
North Korea. So he is threatening left, right, and center as well. So yeah,
not really. No, because Trump went over there and brought peace. You know, so I thought things were cool.
No, he's setting them off again.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, he's setting them off again. So anyway, I feel that there's so many headlines going off about him here in England we're seeing. So yeah, I think they just want you to believe, be on edge all the time, really, or take your mind off politics and, keep you in fear. So yeah, there's a lot of fear mongering going on. Even more so at the moment. Yeah.
Yeah, I see. Sadly, I see a lot of spiritual people doing the fear mongering crap, and that's not cool. Knock it off. I'm not going to name names. Hi to Bella. Thank you for joining us.
Hi, Bella.
Hey, Shannon.
Hi,
How
Shannon.
are you? That's a new name, Rick. Rick Labooty. My wife and I are foster parents for cats and kittens through a nonprofit. Sadly, a mistake was made, and a very elderly man adopted our foster baby, Zipper. He got home and lost him. Wow, that's not cool.
No.
Wow.
Do you need us to look into where the cat might have gone or where the cat is? Just give us the cat's name. Did you say the cat's name was Zephyr? I think the cat's name. Let us know if you want us to look into it.
There's my sister.
Hey, Tara.
Hi, Tara.
Tara.
Thank you.
No, thank you. Love to you.
Hi to Anita from Indiana. You're right on time, my dear.
Yeah, and it was lovely to see you the other day as well. Thank you for supporting Greg and I for the marathon reading day. We do like to do that because they're quite affordable. £20, which is $25, I think. Yeah. For half an hour reading, and
you get 2 readings, 15 minutes from her, 15 from me.
Yeah.
Good night, Vera. Sweet dreams.
Good night, Vera.
Matt, the creator, says, can you add his mum to the healing list?
What's your mum's name? I've actually put it as Matt, the creator's mum.
You should have put it as Mum the creator.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Ultimately, she created him, right?
Obviously, you let me know. Let me know the names. So Linda said, Jose. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
Yeah. No, it's okay. That was funny too.
Yeah. Go ahead.
We're hysterical,
Oh.
Mel D said.
Yeah. Hoser, I don't hear that often, but they still say it though.
Okay.
Does Jim Carrey sometimes play Biden for entertainment purposes only? I love that. Thanks for adding that in there. You get it. We've answered that several times, I think, in the past, and I think we both agreed that, yeah, I'm pretty sure what my answer was that there's a plethora. It's not just him. There's body doubles. You know, there's doppelgangers. There's masks. It's a number of things. You can see, obviously, that it's not always him.
No.
So, yeah.
No,
So anything
exactly.
you'd like to add, my love?
No, I agree. I do believe that he is there. There is actually a little video, I wish I could find it, where he's kind of like just ripping off joke for the Biden mask and going, really? Yeah, like he does. So it's quite funny. I mean, it's probably
Oh, that's great.
Probably just a piss, but it is out there. It's going out there on the rounds.
Mm-hmm.
Very funny.
Robin says that Pluto direct is power and transformation, and now Uranus is stationed direct. So expect the unexpected and truths to come to light in the late spring, early summer. I love that. Yeah.
Wow.
Beautiful. Thank you for sharing that, Robin. Yeah.
Yep.
And welcome to the age. Welcome to the age of Aquarius. We had the age of Pisces. We've left, and that was the age of Jesus. The age before that was the age of Moses, basically. And we're transitioning through all these ages. And I say, old chap, but I say that the symbol for Jesus was the fish. You see the fish on the back of cars and stuff like that. But now that we're into the age of Aquarius, I think you're going to start seeing water symbology coming out. It's a new age. It's a new age. It's a new energy. What's that, baby?
Isn't there a song about that? Welcome to the age of Aquarius.
This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. Yeah, there is. But that whole intro, when the moon is in the 7th house and Jupiter lines with Mars, that happens all the time. Ask Robin. It sounds brilliant and like a genius, but yeah, that's not uncommon.
I'll be back in 1 minute because I'm not comfy. I'm going to get some more cushions.
All right. Good, my love. Hi, Claudette. I'm late. Much love to all you awesome humanoids. Well, I don't believe that either. Thank you for the confirmation. That was in regard to Biden and the nukes. Yeah, he's got a lot on his plate. That's the last thing he's thinking about. Leona, hello, beautiful couple. I just received notification of your video. Yeah, right on. Love to you both on and all on chat from Australia. So good morning to you, Leona, in Australia. Is Dana Carvey doing Biden sometime? I don't think so. I mean, I guess we could look into it. I'm really not thinking that. Moore says I'll be coming to Psychically February 7th through March 30th. I met you a few years ago on the beach as you played bocce. Hope to see you there this year as well. Right on. Okay. Yeah, flag me down. I'll be there somehow, some way. Yeah. Okay, so Anita said, I saw Dana Carvey doing Biden on YouTube. Is Dana Carvey one of the Bidens? We'll look into it. We shall look into that. Then Leona has a question. If this hasn't been asked previously, the Texas border issue, what's actually going on? Yeah, we can look into that because it's changing. But and then we'll go to Rick's question here. Any advice since insights? I'm gonna have to. What was the question? Did I miss it?
It was about his relationship, wasn't it? Earlier on. Yeah. I don't know who that person is, so I might have to get you to ask that, because if I haven't got the vision of the actual person involved, it's very difficult for me to tune in.
Yeah, I'm going to have to scroll. I'll scroll back and see what the question was. I don't remember seeing it. Sometimes, and other people can attest to this, sometimes you might ask a question. Who's that? One person's had a few times that's happened to, but they post the question and it just doesn't come out on our end. We have an aggregator here on StreamYard, and we can see all the comments from Facebook and YouTube. But sometimes it's not all of them. Sometimes I don't know how or why, but sometimes we don't see them.
Why has there been some? Is it happened again today?
No, I'm just saying with that. With Rick's question, any advice or assistance? I sense inside still. Please look into it. Inside or outside helps a lot. Was there a question before that?
Oh, this one. Or is it my wife and I foster parents?
That's right. Yeah.
Through a non-profit. Sadly, a mistake was made, and a very elderly man adopted our foster baby Zipper. He got him home and lost him. Yeah, so that is to do with that. Yeah. Well, I wasn't asking you for any money, honestly, and that makes it sound as if we'll ask, but you've got to pay us. I wouldn't have. Honestly, that's not what I hate it if people ever think that of me. It's like
no, actually, we told them all you got to do is just tell us. We didn't ask for anything, but this will get you bumped up on the list. First, we're going to answer that one question ahead of you, and then we'll get to yours. Actually, we got two questions ahead of you. We got, is Dana Carvey doing Biden? And I'm not. I think he's only doing it. Yeah. Nothing in the cards I'm looking at says that he's doing it as anything other than for entertainment. Yeah, it's all the cards are saying. Yeah, there's no definitive. There's no ace card coming up saying yes. I got the Hangman, the Moon, Seven of Swords. Six of Swords, which I'm not seeing anything in these cards about him actually portraying Biden as one of the Bidens that we're supposed to believe. It's all just his way of entertaining in the same way that he did George Bush. Okay, that's what I have on that. Yep, indeed. Allie's, I don't know what she's doing there.
Sorry, I had all my clutter here, and you finished too early.
Too early, huh?
I was not ready.
Short and sweet, baby.
Obviously, I don't know if I can answer this because I don't know who Dana Carvey is. I don't even know if this is a man, woman.
He's a comedian. He's a comedian that used to be on Saturday Night Live.
I'll try, but I'd have no idea. So I don't know. I can't get a grip on it. So no, I can't. Yeah. When you don't know who the person is, you can't visualize a picture of them. This is where with Tara by Janine, sometimes she was looking at, for instance, she was looking into Tucker Carlson, but she didn't know who he was. She got his name completely wrong. So she wasn't anchored into anyone. She was just answering a question about. So there, it was like when you're kind of like, when I'm tuning into a person or a question, I have to visualize the players. So yeah, and that's a long-winded version, but I wouldn't trust myself to answer that one. Sorry.
Okay, that's all right. Our next question is from Leona, and then we'll get to you, Rick. The Texas border issue. What is actually going on? And yeah, that's pretty effed up there, because it's going to be. This is one of the things we got to kind of tippy-toe around. To what happened, Texas. The state of Texas put up this razor barbed wire fence to prevent the illegal aliens from coming in. And then the Supreme Court said, no, you got to take it down. So they're sending Homeland Security or whatever that is, who's supposed to be protecting our borders. They're sending them in to take it down. How redundant is that? And moronic. There's a lot of talk going on right now. And the whole issue is on its last legs. And we'll see, you'll see exactly what I mean when Trump gets in, assuming he does get in, because that's when the justice will come in, and you're going to see a mass deportation of illegal aliens. It's not, the United States welcomes people from all countries. Just do it the right way. Do it legally, right? That's all. That's
with all countries.
Yeah.
All countries. It's as bad with ours. They just literally they pay the French to actually take and house in some of these illegals, but they don't. They literally get them to our shoreline, and then they pass them over to our border control.
Well, that's what a lot of our Republican southern states are doing. These lefty states and up north, if they're letting all these people into the United States in these Republican states, they're busing them up to New York City and Illinois and to the states that say they welcome that, and now they're saying, oh, we can't take any more people. Well, this is all your idea.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so the question here about the border. I loved Trump's comment, which is in the border, we won't be issuing Supreme Court law against it. I'm gonna send in the troops to keep them out. So it's like it's the complete opposite of what Biden's doing. It's like putting people in so that he can welcome more in. Apparently, Biden blew up outside the White House, saying he's done all he can regarding the border. He's done all he can regarding the border, is what he said, apparently. So yeah. Anyway, the past tense. There are, people that are desperate trying to come in. So it is unfortunate that, these people are being taken advantage of. And, there are some innocent people. Yeah, there is some very hefty terrorists coming in as well. But there are some, genuine people. And this was in the past. It's more in the past. Now it's like it's turned into a business. This whole business is happening, and I just feel that what is going to be happening, and I feel that this is behind the scenes. There's a lot of support that Mr. T has been sending. There has been some support, and there has been a lot of investigation. So I'm picking up that Mr. T already has a list of all the people who have come in. I feel as if he's already investigating where this 85,000 children have gone missing. He's already investigating that. So all of that is going to actually happen. So I got that there will be some good news about this. You know, this will all be in a much better place. But at the moment, this is creating so much depression with people, and you know, it's too much to bear. So yeah, that's what I get. Okay, there's more happening than you realise. But yeah, the military is in place in the background. You know, so yeah, there was something else that was there was a reporter that asked this strange guy. He was acting very strange, this guy, and I've got it written down in my book. I'll try and find the name. And he was saying, you know, well, who are you? What he said, if you knew who I was, you know, you would give me more respect. This guy was saying after coming through the border. And the reporter said, I'll get you, or something like that. He said, you'll know who I am. And the picture was taken, frozen and taken. And this is one of the top terrorists that is now in America now. Yeah. So, yep. And, you know, he's already making absolute threats, saying everybody will know all about him. They'll know his name and everything.
So we're going to get to Rick's question. And what I should do is scroll back and put that up there. So that's more this one. So Rick is wondering what's up with his cat. Is he inside? Is he outside? And I drew some cards on that, and I asked, is he inside? And you got a yes. And I got, is he outside? Yes. 2 aces in a row. Yes and yes. So I think it's going, what he's doing, your cat Zipper, is it? Zipper. That's a great name. Zipper. It's the cat. Zipper is right now is like Allie's cat, Mo. She has a window open in the bathroom that Mo can come and go. So he's both indoors and outdoors. And what I'm seeing, I'm seeing like a reuniting kind of thing. And I'm not sure if that's with the old man that originally you gave him to, or if the old man's going to be bringing him back to you guys to rectify the mistake. But there's a reuniting, and I'm feeling it's more along the second possibility than anything else of him. So stay in touch with that guy. Hopefully you have his contact information or something, because he's going to be crucial in getting Zipper back to you. But yeah, Zipper's right now, he's an indoor and outdoor cat, where, you know, and I'm not sure if he's doing that indoor outdoor thing with that elderly man or someone else. But I have a feeling that he's going to go back to the elderly man, and the elderly man is the one that's going to rectify everything. That's what I have. Hope that helps.
I agree. Yeah. I feel as if this elderly man, it was like it wasn't his fault. I don't honestly feel as if it was his fault. I feel that, you know, this could have happened to anyone. I mean, my story with the cat called Griffin, gallivanting Griffin, you know, I kind of like took this cat in. He just jumped into the car, decided it was going to stay with us. And then we found out he's got his own Facebook page with 2,000 people on it because he just gallivants about, you know. So, you know, look up Gallivanting Griffin on Facebook. It's very funny. Anyway, I feel as if this cat has got his mind of its own. Okay, this cat, he just doesn't want to stay put. And I feel that, you know, nothing could be done about this. I really don't feel as if this cat wanted to leave where it was. And so when it went into this new place, it was like, I want to go back where I was. I do feel as if the cat will come back. You'll hear more, and the cat is coming back. So however that happens, the cat will be coming back. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I get.
All right. All right now.
All right.
Yeah. Right on. Hi, Bella's asking, was The Age of Aquarius a Jefferson Airplane song? No, it was done by a band called, of all things, The Fifth Dimension. Right? Ooh. What a great name.
Yeah.
Robin was talking about astrology, and she said humanitarian Aquarius is air, a lot of communication. Oh, you're right. Yeah. Well, I was thinking Aquarius being the water bearer. That's why I was thinking there'd be water symbology. But you're right. It's an air sign. So it could be either, honestly. Honestly, it could be either. What type of tippy toe is next? What type of tippy toe is next?
Yeah. Yeah, baby.
It's my understanding that they got something out there that is supposed to be, you know, so many more times lethal than the last one. Maybe this is something we should ask on our next show, so we don't have to tippy toe around it.
Well, I think we can answer it briefly, but we can go into it in more detail.
Okay, well, yeah, I know that there was something out there that, yeah, and I just got the confirmation on that there is something that they've planned, and that it's still undefined. There's two different paths it may go, and honestly, one of the paths is saying that they're panicking. Like, these people are waking up; they're not going to buy into this shit anymore. Interesting. I got the heartbreak card. Heartbreak, and you know what? It's associated, the heart and the complications that people may have had. Can't say anything more than that on that. This is interesting. We got the transition and change card. I think because so many people are waking up, you know, they've recently said that whole 6 foot thing was a bunch of crap. We've heard what they've said about the masks. People are waking up, and I'm feeling like it's probably not going to happen. They're going to try to push shit out there, but it's not going to happen. And then they'll move on to something else. There's always some other problem, reaction, solution that they're working on. But I also did get the star card. So we have help from our star family and helping to make this a smooth transition into the age of Aquarius and not something that would be detrimental to humanity. So that's what I got. That what they're planning isn't going to happen. Yeah. And chances are the original plan was to have that to have it already in motion, so it would affect the 2024 elections. it's failing miserably. They got too much on their plate and they're freaking out over Trump. They all know that the momentum's picking up and they're more focused on getting him to lose the election than anything else at this point. What do you think, baby?
And they also want to create this so that there can be the mail-in things happen for the competition.
Yes. Yeah.
But they have been testing the waters for a long time now. So they do use the mainstream media, but the news articles. So when you see the news article and it comes out with a new strain of this or a new one, and people are passing away here and there. There is a plus button, a thumbs up button, and a thumbs down. Now they can see that. You can't see it, but they can see it. There is so many people who are doing the thumbs down, meaning they're not interested in all this. It's just so there's not enough momentum, there's not enough fear for them to warrant putting it out there. The other thing is, I'm being told they don't have the money for all that now. They don't have the finances. They are, trying to bribe everybody all over the place to try and get the competition in Mr. B's favor and away from, so they're trying everything. And, a lot of the money is going to that Haley woman, whatever her name is, Nikki Haley. Haley, what's her name? Is that her name? Nikki?
I don't remember.
Yeah, so anyway, they're wanting all the money to go to her to go up against Trump, and it's just not gonna. Yeah, none of this. There's no energy to it. So, yeah, don't see it coming about at all. Yeah,
right on. Bella said that we have a lurker, and I already banned that person. But when I was telling you to continue on, that's what I was doing in the background, deleting. But Bella mentioned that your aggregator won't let me communicate with Gregg's personal page. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but I did see your comment on the IN5D page, Facebook page. And, you can always come on to YouTube and comments come up here, but your comments are showing up here. We're seeing them.
Yeah.
Wasn't Dana Carvey Garth on Wayne's World? That's where you would know him from. Dana Carvey. He was Garth on Wayne's World.
I wouldn't even remember that. It's years ago.
Wayne's World. Party time. Excellent.
I only saw it back then.
Okay. And another good point from Bella. She's got a few in a row here, but it's silly that thousands of people a day can breach the border, but Ali can't come see her husband.
Yeah.
Right?
Isn't
I agree.
It crazy?
Here's another lovely soul that we read for over the weekend. Hi, Lydia.
Lydia.
Good night, Nath. Take care, buddy.
Good night. Sending love and healing to your mama.
That's a new name, right, Kim? Hey, Kim. Kim Longo. They let in military-aged men. Sleeper cells trafficking was allowed through the border. Yep. That's true. Doesn't it seem like all the people that are coming through are military-aged men? Where's all the ladies? Where's all the children? It's all military-aged men. What's up with that?
Yeah. Who are held up in our hotels and complaining that they haven't got a strong enough internet connection. Yeah. And that they're having to share bathrooms. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, and before they came here, they were shitting in the woods, wiping their ass with leaves, Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Sarah.
Hi, Ben. Another lovely person for Saturday.
Yep. Just going to say that. And hi to Rosie.
I know. Hello, Rosie.
Chrissy says her cat goes in and out by himself. I have a dog door. Is your cat strong enough to push through a dog door? Does it headbutt it to get through or something? Does he use
my
its
Mo?
paw?
He lives next door with my next door neighbour as well. My next door neighbour feeds him, plays, with him. That's just, he's got 2 homes, and I'm okay with that.
That's right. Rick Labuti, you're very welcome. Thank you.
Very welcome. Yeah. Good luck. Let us know.
Yeah.
Please, Rick.
Yeah. Please do. Hi, Martel from California. Sunny and warm.
Yeah. Let us know if you want a reading. If there's anybody, we've probably got enough time for one more reading, whether it's a galactic, not a galactic, well, it could be a global predictions one or a personal one. Up to you guys. No, I'm just going down. Oh, I see that that bomber.
Yep.
Question.
LA/Utah Lover Girl is here.
Hello. What are you giggling about?
LA/Utah. She lives in Utah. It should be UT Lover Girl.
Oh. It's an American thing, but maybe.
Yes, it's an abbreviation. State abbreviation.
I get you.
Actually, LA might be Los Angeles. It could be Louisiana in the United States.
So Rosie said, question, my son has no school place in September. Can you pull some cards, please? School is oversubscribed and cuts. Okay.
Go ahead.
We can just pick a card for you, or if you want a proper read on it, we can do a proper read. Up to you, Rosie. I can just pick a card.
I'm not sure. Has no school place in September. So I've heard, here in the United States, there a lot of schools, they don't have enough people. They're shutting down because they don't have enough people. Because people are starting to homeschool. So apparently where you're at is not one of them. Yeah.
I got there will be a place, but it will be further out. Okay, so be further afield, and your son will love it. Absolutely love it. So it's not going to be. It's working out for the best. So that's what I get.
Yeah, and I guess there are some choices and some options that are going to be available. So hang in there and keep your eyes open, ear to the ground.
Yes.
Something will open up for you.
Oh, so Rick says there is an entry that is easy access. For Ziffer to get it outside and inside, though not in the house. Okay. Yeah, I think he's safe. I don't feel any fear or anything with him. Yeah. Yeah. So not on STD, but disease from an ex. What's that about, LA Lover Girl? Not STD, but disease from an ex. What? Where did that come from?
Yikes.
Was hologram technology. Oh, what, the alien invasion? Yeah, I believe we are going to see interdimensional kind of beings. There is the veil is fading in and out at times because more and more people are awakening, and this is really happening. There's always been negative energy behind any TV in your home. Okay, there's always behind there, that corner, wherever your TV is. So if it's on a wall, it's better. But behind a TV, there's always bad energy. I've always had it that any feeling that I get that is needing clearance in a home is always at that area, and that is always because of what's coming through your TV. That is a portal. It's a portal because it's got energy from good or bad. So whatever you're watching, if it comes through, it's how it affects you as a person. So if when you're watching the TV, you're getting angry and you're getting, agitated, that is an energy that comes up, and they can use that. Or if you're having lots of tears and emotions, so you're watching maybe some, awful things on TV about what's going on, the propaganda, what's going on, then that energy is coming through. So just be aware that they're using your frequencies and energies. So, yeah, try and stay in your higher vibrational energy as much as possible.
Our next question comes from Bella, and she's asking, are the immigrants who are residing in the airport being held from entering the U.S.? That's a great question.
Is there? I didn't even know there were. Okay.
Oh, yeah. And they put up these, and it's gone to bus stations, I've understood, too, that they're partitioning off a huge area in the airport for these immigrants, as well as at these bus stations. Are they being held from entering? Yes and no. We got the yes card, definitely, which says, yeah, they are being held from entering. But I think it's more of a concern for, the weather and how cold it is in a lot of those places. That many of these cities don't have any place for them to go, so they're using the airports and the bus stations as temporary housing. But I think they're getting to the point, because I got another, I got a new beginning card. So, and another, I got 2 ace cards. So it's making sense about them being held so they don't freeze to death. I mean, that's the humane thing to do. Whether they should be here or not, that's another question. But we got the 7 of Swords also. That's betrayal. So I see them, the states that are doing this, they have no room. They can't accept anymore, and they're starting to see this, and they're saying, okay, well, enough is enough, and they're working on plans right now to see where they're going to go, basically. And because they can't keep them. They have no room. They have no funding to do it, and they can't let them go, because then they would look like hypocrites. So they're in a catch-22 situation, and that's what they're discussing right now. What do you have, babe?
Okay, so yeah, I feel that there is some good people actually working around this airport situation, and I feel as if these good people are trying to sift through, and it's like segregate and it's like they're doing more, they're helping more at that place than they are at the border. I don't know what's happening with this situation, so you'll have to forgive the wording, but I'm getting that there have been some good kind of rescue stories and things like that have been happening regarding that, but obviously the main people are obviously being stopped from coming in. So it's like there's a block, but there's some good happy endings as well with people. And I feel that there is something to do with funding as well. There is absolutely no more money left in the kitty as well. It's like they've run out, it's drained, so they can't do anything with these people. They what do they do with people? Literally, they can't fly them anywhere, they can't do anything, there's nothing, that there's absolutely nothing. So and I do feel that's a genuine thing. You know, there is going to be a good outcome to this, you know, but at the moment there's a stalemate situation, and I feel there's going to be some rescues, because I do feel as if they are going to look after the children. Actually, the children are going to be rounded up, so there must be some children there. But they're being rounded up by the good people, not the nasty. So, you know, and I feel that they're going to be got away from the traffickers. So I really feel as if there's some good, happy stories linked with this. I don't know how I'm feeling that, but that's what I got. You know, I got the 10 of Cups, and you know, this is the protection. Just I mean the boundaries and protection, and you know, I got victory. Okay, victory, and you know, changes. So yeah,
right on.
It's like new tactics have been. This is a whole new system, a whole new tactics that is not the usual. So.
And that brings us to the end of our show. I want to thank everyone that has brought us questions and had personal readings, a few of those as well. I hope you got the answers that you were looking for. I'm working on a couple new videos. One is fabrics that are 333 more energetic than your current wardrobe. So that's an interesting, fascinating subject. What you wear, the clothing you wear has energy, and some it's 333 times more powerful. I'm also doing an article on and a video on why does Moses have horns. On the Rumble, my IN5D Rumble channel, I just released a video, Is the NFL Scripted? So check that out. And we're going to be going there in about 30 minutes or so. So if you're watching on YouTube, the link is above our video. If you're watching on YouTube, it's right below our video. So that's what I got. What would you like to wrap up on, my love?
No, nothing really. Just keep smiling, keep your vibrations high. Keep visualizing how you want this world to be, because we are manifesting that right now.
Yeah. So without any further ado, we're sending you tons of love and light from our heart to yours. See you on Rumble in about 30 minutes. Take care, everyone. Much love.
Bye, loves. Bye.